good evening one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist and next...
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. 5 runs in that over. Mumbai are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They've gone up here. The bowler looks really confident. Misses. How did that not hit? Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
7 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 12 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai 20 for none. Ahmed from the press box end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Straight to the fielder. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the over. Mumbai 30 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be forward.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added in the over. Mumbai 35 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rohit muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Curran is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. off the middle of the bat.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, a 61 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai, a 63 for 1. Jadeja from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Varma edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 69 for 1.
Can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai a 78 for 1. Edge, but it drops safely. Gets that away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. 11 runs added there. Mumbai are 89 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Varma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Super Kings with a massive shout. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Going down leg, and that is not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 10 off it. Mumbai are 125 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bowl. Stunning delivery.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Straight to the fielder.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. 7 runs added there. Mumbai are 144 for 4. Ashwin from the university end. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident. Mumbai weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like he'll carry.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. 9 runs added there. Mumbai, 160 for 7.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Off the pads and takes the air and will find the fielder in the deep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 183 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bumrah coming in.
Have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the field with a great shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drilled that one away. Great shot. Through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot.
To the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. Super Kings, 21 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and they'll run out to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist, wide square leg, could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. Drilled that one away. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That was gone. Oh, great running.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 59 for 1.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Mumbai can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 73 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, great bowling, no reward, and that's going to fly away to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Santner from the press box end. Nicked it. Santner with a huge appeal. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off though. Swept away but finds the fielder. Bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge. Mumbai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on there. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. They've gone up here and out. Oh, how did he get to that one? That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No. Terrible shot. Nice solid defensive shot. The bowler looks really confident. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Bolt has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Needs to be on target. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
Mumba get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.